It's Super Meat Boy in the shop. This has to be one of the most simple new items in the shop things I can do. It's like, it's the guy from the games as a sidekick and some extras. If you guys want to pick it up, feel free to support me with your purchase using code Mista at your checkout. That's kind of it. You get some rewards as usual with these IP sidekicks because you can't customize them. I played this game a little bit on Xbox 360 when I was a kid. Great game. If you're into that kind of puzzle platformer, Super Meat Boy games are pretty chill. So yeah, if you guys ever want to be featured on the channel using code Mr. to checkout, you're welcome to ping me or don't. I'm gonna assume he's talking about me. And Gary, do some V-Bucks with him, man. Come on. Come on, Gary. What are you waiting for? The man wants to do some V-Bucks. Let him know. Daryl, man, you're on Facebook. Why are you telling people you're not on Facebook? Now, I just crushed a Five Guys burger and milkshake and fries and then a slice of pizza. So that is I don't drink. This is a non-drinker's equivalent of getting drunk before recording my video. But I'm going to push through it. I'm on day 8 of having the flu as well. So it's just all the challenges. 50 V-Bucks available today in the 58 zone. 50 V-Bucks available today in the 58 zone in Canny. You can queue this mission while the rest of the video plays on. These will be extra tickets only if you are not a founder. And it is also the very last day of this season. If you have not finished Cram Session, you should do so. If you've not done Blockbuster, you should do so. If you have not bought everything you wanted to buy, you should probably do that. It's also the last day of the month, so we've got free llamas available today. I completely forgot about that, but I figure I might as well mention it. So yeah, for my time zone, it's the last day of the month. Technically, it's the first day of the month we get free llamas because of UTC crap. I don't care. I'm just saying there are 2 free llamas all day long. Burp breaks will be necessary as the cauldron in my stomach just churns through everything I just put it through. And I also want to mention I have a reminder video on my channel. So if you want a complete summary of what is still available to pick up before the season ends, that video is easy to find on my channel, top of the description, Cram Session guide as well, if you'd like to take care of it. Crypts is your final dungeon daily for this season, if you guys want to go ahead and take care of it. And I guess sort of coincidentally, but not at all a coincidence, incidentally, this is also the last day for the weekly stuff. So if you want your hero supercharger, definitely go and do that. I might be streaming, Twitch link down below. Cypher PK reached out to do a video, so that could be cool. That could be cool. I'm not holding him to that, but if it does happen, that'll be awesome. If scheduling doesn't work out, that would suck, but that might be happening tomorrow. So just sort of like I'm not putting it in the title anywhere, but sort of like a light announcement could be kind of fun. Might be a good day to be following on Twitch tomorrow, I'm just saying. Sir Lancelot, great weapon, good pickup if you want to go ahead and grab that as well. That is leaving with the shop. Don't want you guys to forget. And I think that just about covers all of the reminder stuff. So let's get into the actual machinos. Okay, I don't have it pulled up, but register, by the way, link down below, get your freebies. You got until April 16th to get your stuff, and that's it for real. All right, Ventures. Thank you to the high-level players for joining, so I can still show these missions. 4X's, for those of you who have not been keeping up lately. I always like to say that because it's totally possible that you watching this video right now have not been up to date with all the news recently. A lot of people on my stream today are not, but missions got updated, and 4X's are just nuts. All of them are super good nowadays. Reperk, perk up, evolution materials, it's awesome. So I don't point them out anymore as there's really no point. Legendary Survivor in the 94 zone. I don't actually have the sum total as I started recording this video before 490B had fetched the missions. So it's a lot of Legendary Survivors, one of which is in the 108 zone. And there's also a defender alongside it, a pistol defender. So a little 2-for-1 there. Then there's also Base Kyle somewhere around here. Excellent hero, really, really good. That was a cough break. And then he also makes your walls super thick. So that's why he's good. Base Kyle is just a classic pickup, and you should always have him. So thank you again to these guys. I'm going to back out so they know I'm done. I did end my stream early because I'm still sick. Yeah, I was really happy to go live. That was cool, but I don't want to push it. All right, I'm going to try and sleep. Legendary Survivors, 3 of them in the 100 zones over here, and a defender alongside it. That's another pistol defender. So 2-for-1. You know, you can recycle a defender if you want, or pick up a new copy. Up to you. Energy Thief Mari, I think his Crescent Kick like gives you energy. Not very good, but I'm going to just slide right past that. Electropulse Penny in the 132 zone. There are 2 of her available today. When you put your base down, she makes it so that enemies can smack your base and take recoil damage. Pretty cool combo. Double legendary in the 132 zone as well. And I want to make sure we talk about this guy over here. Another legendary survivor. So the to-do list feature on 490B cannot support double survivor missions, which is why I don't actually know how many we have today. I'll have the sum total in my thumbnail, but for this video, it's just a lot of legendary survivors. Special Forces Banshee again. She increases your weapon damage and movement speed with your Warcry. Really good combo, and there you go. Electropulse Penny is... Oh, Demon wants to do a Meat Boy nerd out. I'll do that at the end of the video. I'll surprise him. We'll jump in the call. Electropulse Penny again in the 160 zone. We're going to be done in just a second here. And Dragon Scorch. Excellent Dragon Slash hero. Really, really good. We got 5x drops of rain in the 160s, 5x legendary perk up, re-perk, 5x legendary perk up, and some storm shards. Deliver the bomb will not count towards your hero supercharger, but it's still a nice mission for perk up if you'd like it. And then, of course, the V-Bucks that I showed earlier. I told you guys, these missions are very heavily weighted towards the end game now, as far as legendaries go. Normal missions are great if you don't mind the rarity, which you shouldn't when it comes to heroes. If you're an early game player, it does not matter what rarity your heroes are. It's kind of awesome. But as for a daily video, I only like to show the legendaries. So now we're just kind of done. I'm going to jump in and see if he's ready to nerd out about Meat Boy. All right, you got a couple minutes to nerd out about Super Meat Boy. Go crazy.
It's just a really, really hard platformer game that I spent way too much time playing as a teenager, and it's really fun. Basic plot is Meat Boy's trying to save his girlfriend, Bandage Girl, who got stolen by Dr. Fetus, who is a fetus in a jar wearing a tux, who has a zook.
I didn't know all that.
And yeah. And the emote's just a little scene of him just platforming of a bunch of stuff you would see in the game.
This is horrific. Yeah, I thought Binding of Isaac was bad. Of course he's a fetus in a jar.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy are very connected to each other.
I had no idea.
Super Meat Boy or Meat Boy items are in Isaac because Isaac came after Super Meat Boy.
Same developer, or are they friends?
Yep. Yeah,
really?
Both from Edmund and Macmillan.
That makes a lot more sense. Well, that's horrific.
When are we gonna get a eugenics collab in Fortnite? When is that happening?
A what?
I mean, it's Peter approved, so maybe it can be.
There's a new game that he released earlier this year called Mugenics, and it's just as like weird and as
it's
Isaac
all about
and Super Meat
cats.
Boy.
It's cast eugenics, but as a roguelike.
Why not, right? Wait, a roguelike? What kind?
Turn-based. It's a turn-based roguelike where you breed cats with eugenics to make them powerful and you fight bosses.
What?
Yeah. Most of Ed's games are like this, and that's why I love them.
I actually had no idea they were connected like that. See, this is why I like having the nerd sessions, you know? Anytime something comes to the shop, if you in my community is like a big fan of it, you guys just gotta let me know. I've posted videos before and then got pinged afterwards. Why didn't you tell me? I'm like, why would I know? Why would I? All of you, you're a super fan of something, I'm sure. You got to tell me. You slide me a ping in Discord, say, want to nerd out about Super Meat Boy, or insert whatever fandom is in the shop at the time. And you know what? I might have you on, because it's always fun to hear a super fan talk about what's going on. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like the video, use code Mista or something. And, see you guys tomorrow. Twitch link down below.